You watched her fall apart right in front of you, and you still had the audacity to tell people that she was the problem. Because she was the problem. I didn't force her to act like that. She lost it. She lost control all on her own. Everybody saw it. What they saw was the last moment. They didn't see everything leading up to it. There was nothing leading up to it. She's always been like that. She overreacts to everything, spirals mentally, and takes everything way too far. You keep saying always like it's just her character. So nobody stops to ask what changed right before she broke down. Nothing changed. She just couldn't handle herself that day. She couldn't handle it that day because she'd been handling what you were doing every day before that. And that's the part that you keep conveniently leaving out. I didn't leave anything out. I was there. I stayed calm. I didn't yell. I didn't make a scene. You didn't have to yell. And you know that. You cut her off. You dismissed what she was clearly trying to say. You acted like you didn't understand questions that you knew you understood. And you kept her explaining the same thing over and over until she was just drained. Because she wouldn't just drop it. She kept pushing it. She kept bringing it up like she just wanted a reaction out of me. She kept bringing it up because nothing ever got resolved. Every time she got close to clarity, you moved the conversation somewhere else. I didn't move anything. I answered her. No, you answered around her. You'd say just enough to slow her down, but never enough to settle it. And then when she would circle back, you'd act like she was just repeating herself for no reason. Because she was repeating herself, we'd already talked about it enough. You closed the conversation, you didn't fix it. You just waited for her to get tired. I needed space. I can't just sit there forever going back and forth. And your space became her confusion. You'd step away mid-conversation, come back later like it was over, and expected her to reset with you. Because holding on to things isn't healthy. She wasn't holding on to it. She was trying to resolve it with you. That's not the same thing. So now I'm the bad guy for needing a break. You're not the bad guy for needing a break. You're accountable for using breaks to avoid hard conversations. I didn't avoid anything. She just escalates everything. She gets louder, more emotional, more intense. She only escalated everything after being ignored by you, after being talked over, after being told that she was overthinking or that it just wasn't that serious. It wasn't that serious, though. That's the point. Sure, it wasn't that serious to you, but to her, it was the same unresolved thing showing up again and again